Hello everyone, this video is geared towards those who currently have temporary protective status, TPS, from Venezuela, from Haiti, and your family and friends. I know that right now is a very difficult time. A lot of people are panicking. The TPS statuses are expiring. It is unsure what's going to happen in the future. What is clear is that the current administration obviously wants to get rid of this very important humanitarian status for a lot of families, including U.S. citizen children. So what are we to do at this time? Here at the Elizee Law Firm, what we are doing is advising people to sit down and do a deep dive in their case. You know, sometimes it may be important for a family to sit down with a family attorney, right? To put together some legal paperwork, have everything in order. If, for example, the parents were to be deported and the U.S. citizen children remain in the U.S. Some other families were actually getting ready in the case that the case is sent to removal proceedings or in front of a family judge. Believe it or not, a good number of folks on TPS, especially those who have been physically in the United States for longer than 10 years, have a really good possibility of applying for a green card in front of the judge if they're able to show that they have a family member who's a U.S. citizen or green card holder, spouse, parent, or child who's going to be affected by the deportation. That group will for sure have the ability to apply at least for their green card in front of the judge. Some other folks were looking at different options for them. Do they have an old case that's been dormant that we can revive? Can we come up with a plan for them to get their green cards, not physically in the U.S. if they cannot qualify, but maybe through the consulate, through consular processing with different visas, etc. We'll take a look to see if the person has been a victim of a crime, has their spouse been a victim of a crime, has their child been a victim of a crime, because in those circumstances, they may also qualify for a green card eventually. Or has the immigrant been a victim of domestic violence, either emotional, physical, sexual? Was the abuser their spouse? Was the abuser their parent? Was the abuser their child? All of those are certain questions and screening that we go through with those who currently have temporary protective status. So right now, I know that it's a hard time. We are here for you, and we urge you to sit down, number one, with an immigration attorney to review your case, and number two, with any other professionals that you need to sit down with to make sure that your family will not be impacted with the result of your immigration case. My name is Patricia Elizee from Elizee Law Firm. We're an immigration firm. Make sure to follow us for more.